Texas takeover troops. Welcome back, everybody, here for the middle stretch of year 9 of us using the Miners from El Paso, trying to go undefeated against all the teams from the Lone Star State. Obviously, in our first part, we did suffer a sim loss against the Baylor Bears. I still can't find a way to figure out how many overtimes this ended up going to, but it was at least, I think, 7 or 8. We were going back and forth on 2 points. Until eventually, unfortunately, we lost that one. We slayed the demon, though, with Texas State, who somehow always had our number for the past few years, but that doesn't really mean all that much if we can just never get a 4-0 start. It is just impossible for us. Somehow, someway, we always manage to lose one of these first 4 games. But the plan for today, this 4-game stretch, we're going to be simulating these first 3 games. Home for Houston, home for Rice, at North Texas. We will be playing at home against the currently undefeated 11th ranked Texas A&M Aggies. And with this being year 9, we've only got this year and next year, so really next year is our last shot for us to accomplish this goal, going through this slower format like this, where we play 1 game, play 3 games a season, and get a little more in depth. After 10 years, we're just going to simulate through till either we accomplish our goal or through year 30, like we had to do with NIU when we were trying to win a national championship there with the flexbone offense. Never was able to get that done. This, I think, we have a better shot of doing from what we've seen of the team so far. So we'll see, but we still got to lock in. We still got to make sure we are having the best seasons we can. Because in the Sun Belt now, with us being a 3.5-star program, which took a long time for us to even get there, I think that's going to give us a pretty good advantage recruiting wise. So here is how our board is looking now that we have 700 hours to use after, let's see, we went 10-2, 10-2, 9-3, 10-2, and finally that was enough for us to get to 3.5 stars. Crazy. So after this week, we should get this 5-star right end, Diego Arolo. We are in on this free safety. I believe we should get him after this week here too. This left guard's going to be awful close with that pipeline disadvantages we are at against Utah and UCLA, but we will see. Tight end, we have a good tight end, young tight end, but we just need a little more depth there. Let's get another vertical threat in there as well. Same with halfback. Obviously we are going to lose him to Texas, but that's not the biggest deal. We're pretty set at halfback. That was just more for depth. Middle linebacker, we definitely need. So we found this 4-star Demir Cash. We jumped in on him a little late, so we're behind Nebraska right now, but we are catching up very, very quickly. Another defensive end, some more offensive line help here with this 4-star center, this athlete quarterback, because we only are going to have 2 on the roster next year. We had to make sure we get at least 1 more for a little bit better depth. Then another middle linebacker we just added to our board. We've gotten commitments from 5-star right guard Ben Godwin, 4-star run stuffing defensive tackle Ron Hazelwood, 4-star green gem free safety, and another 4-star offensive lineman. We lost out on Angel Chance. This one was devastating because, much like our big favorite boy Forrest Rust, Platinum Quick Jump, just missed out on him to UCLA. And this left tackle ended up going to Oregon. I got a couple other middle linebackers we might end up adding to our board, but overall that's how recruiting looks. That's how our season started so far. I think we're ready. We can just go ahead, hop into our first sim game against Houston. If you're curious about league settings and everything like that, it's pretty much just all default. I go over it a little more in depth at the beginning of each season, so in last episode, if you're curious, you can go check it out there. Also, I do want to mention this. We are shaking the cobwebs off of the Twitch here coming up. So this coming up Thursday, potentially Friday, definitely Saturday, we're going to be doing a little bit of an NFL draft watch party. We're going to be potentially doing a little bit of Dynasty stuff, some Ultimate Team stuff while watching and reacting, discussing the NFL draft. So if you want somewhere to just come hang out, talk about college football, talk about what your favorite team needs, react to some of the draft picks, twitch.tv/oldmantrying28. Like I said, Thursday at about 6 o'clock Central we'll be live. If we go live Friday, it'll be around 8 p.m. Central, and then Saturday, probably all day starting around noon. And the plan is to stream a little bit more, at least on like Thursday nights and occasionally Saturdays, but really just kind of building up for College Football 26. I do want to start streaming more. I want to do some like college football watch parties on Saturdays, Thursday nights, those kind of things. So if you guys are around, please come drop by, say hi. Let's talk about the NFL draft. All right, all that out of the way, I think we're ready. Let's just hop into the sim against Houston, who we have done very well against throughout recent history. If recent history holds, 79 overall Houston, 91 overall UTEP, we should get this episode started off right. Normal speed, we are just going to jump ahead to the end of the game. These we just leave up to the team that we have built here in beautiful El Paso in the mountains. Our defense certainly carried us through that first part, especially that defensive line. They have been absolute monsters so far, which is exactly what we were hoping to see. So that gave me some hope for the direction that this team is headed in. And what a beautiful start here. Force the 3 and out with 2 passes thrown away. Then our beautiful big boy halfback Thumper takes a nice 34-yard rush. 3rd and goal to 1. Ali's going to try to do something here. No! Color me surprised. Ali actually stepped back out of the spotlight there for once in his life and let Hopper take it. 3rd and goal at the 0. Touchdown UTEP. Nice quick 2 minutes in with Houston starting with the ball, and UTEP has a 7-0 lead. 3rd and 1 pass knocked away. Another 3 and out. I'm telling you, this defense, it's been the common thing we've seen even when we didn't have that. There's the magician. Even when we didn't have that high of an overall of a defense, this multiple 3-4 defensive playbook has really done well for us. I don't know if it must be something with that playbook. Wow. Now Ali had to take that spotlight back. So hope you enjoyed that one, Thumper. I got the next one. We'll just trade back and forth. 14-0 here in the first quarter. But yeah, see, at the beginning, I mean, we were 75 overall defense or something, but they were still playing way above the overall. So I think it's something with that multiple 3-4. I definitely recommend, out of all the defensive, I don't know what's happening with these runs right now, by the way. Out of all the defensive playbooks we've tried, what did we start? We started in 3-2-6 with NIU, which that one was fine. Oh, Houston scored. 3-2-6 was fine. And then what did we use with Minnesota? 4-2-5. Which that one wasn't great for simulating these games. Multiple 3-4 has been by far the best one we've used yet. Mr. Triple Double converts the big 3rd and 9, gets us into Houston territory here again. I keep wanting to call them Utah. Their logo looks a little too close to Utah for me. 4th and 1, go for it. It was a good punt at least. If you're going to punt, at least it wasn't a touchback. You know, pinned him back at the 4. But I really wish we went for that. But we do get the 3 and out. We should get it back. And our guy, Frank Walters, is injured on the play. That's the guy we're going to be using this season, so hopefully that's not a serious injury. I'll have to make sure, I'll have to check the injury report after the game here. Hopefully nothing too serious, because that was our guy. If he is really hurt, we'd probably just pivot and be Dakota Veerling. But we'll see. What? How do we not even get a field goal attempt up there? What? That drives me crazy when that happens. We have a good drive going there. Trying to get a 2-score lead before half, and time just runs out. How do we let that happen, boys? Just can't have that happen. Now, 3rd and 14. Yeah, pass knocked away. This is only... We were up 14-0 so early in this game. It's a 1-score game right now. See, I almost called them Utah. Houston could certainly come down and tie this. The only thing they've really been able to do is run the ball. As long as we can keep them from breaking off those 30, 40-yard runs, which was really only 2. But it was 2 on the same drive, so that's going to result in a touchdown. And, man, Thumper loses 2, and we have an injury to our offensive line. So that's an injury to our offensive line, defensive line, and the penalties are back. That was such a problem last year. I think the last 2 years was giving up a ton of sacks, and the penalties on our offensive line have been insane. So we're really trying to upgrade that offensive line, but a 3rd and 14. Ooh, that hurts the chest. Ooh, that hurts my heart. Boys, what are we doing here? How did they get 1st and goal to the 3? And what's with all the injuries? Everybody's getting hurt. These guys are playing dirty out in UTEP today. 3rd and goal at the 2, 4th and goal at the 1. Are they going to go for it to tie the game? They do, and they are in tie game. Houston playing, or I think it's more UTEP playing down to the competition than it is Houston playing up. Tie game in the 4th quarter. 91 overall UTEP, 79 overall Houston. Okay, thank you for I think the first time ever. What was that play? We don't get to see. It was just a 5-yard penalty, but it moved the ball. Or it was a 15-yard penalty that moved the ball 14 plus 36, 50 yards. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't need to know what happened. I know it resulted in an Eric Ali touchdown to Terrence Bull and a 7-point lead for UTEP here in the fourth quarter. Looking to hang on here. I mean, we had been favored in this one by 17. Had to be, yeah, UTEP minus 17, minus 20, something like that. And Houston, they are really getting, and that's their backup quarterback too. They are getting some big chunk plays here. We need a defensive line that's been so good for us. They haven't gotten a single sack yet today. We've seen a lot of passes thrown away though, which you do credit. I do credit the defensive line for passes thrown away, because I assume that's pressure getting in. They just have to get rid of the ball. We can just run this clock out just about, right? 4th and 5. We're going to try a 40-yard kick to make it a 2-score game. Kicks up, kicks good. Whew, man. In the first quarter, I was ready to just not focus on this game at all and just ramble for a little while. But Houston was, there you go, garbage time for us. Pad those stats a little bit for the defense. That was just like, what game was that in the first part? I think it was Texas State, where it's like close back and forth. You know, defense wasn't really doing a whole lot, and then like 2 minutes left in the fourth, they just got 6 sacks in a row. We'll take it. Sack for Forrest Rust, 1 for Middlebrooks, a win for UTEP. All good things. Gets to 4-1 on the season. Closer than it should have been. Defense giving up some big plays. Didn't love what we saw there, but offense played fine and enough to win. So what more can we really ask for? Well, after one win against the Houston-based school, we got another, hopefully, coming up here against the Rice Owls. Recruiting-wise, we did get a couple more commitments after that week, added some more guys to our board here. We did get that free safety, Santiago de la Puente from Magnolia, Texas, committed to UTEP, and our 5-star defensive end, Diego Arola. We did add JB Bickerstaff here, John Bickerstaff, 6'5", 194 pounds, physical wide receiver, 95 speed, 4-star green gem. We did hit receiver pretty hard last year, so it wasn't really a need, but I saw a 4-star receiver that was 6'5" and had no other offers. Figured, why not? We'll give him a scout. Green gem with 95 speed. Yeah, we'll add him to our board. Then this middle linebacker, Ty Snelling, pass coverage middle linebacker, added in as well. We should get this left guard. That's going to be awful close. That's going to be really close. I think we're going to get him, but that's going to be close. This tight end, Oregon's really pushing on him. Again, tight end we didn't desperately need, but would be good just for depth. So we'll see how that all shakes out. All right, so recruiting update done. Let's head into our game against the Rice Owls. Another simulated one here. They are an 84 overall, so Rice is actually putting together a little squad here despite their not great record. See if we can stay at home here, take care of business, get to 5-1. A night game in El Paso, one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football. Of course, everybody knows that is the case. Rice will be starting with the ball here. Solid kick return there by Easter. That's fitting. This is coming out on Easter, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Fun fact. 3rd and 2. Earl Flipovich. Earl Flipovich is the name of the Rice running back. Really? 3rd and 13. Okay, we cannot be giving up yards to Earl Flipovich. Can't be done. 3rd and 8. We do get off the field this time. 47-yard field goal attempt for the Owls. Up and no good. They got their own Mr. Magoo. Just like our halfback, he must be just as blind. It must run in the family. Misses the field goal. UTEP takes over, and Ali tries to take it. That's what we're used to. That's what we're used to. Ali tries to take it himself on 3rd down and comes up short. Tale as old as time. It's unbelievable how consistent he is at not picking up 3rd downs when he tries to run. Another injury to Rice's offensive line. Oh, I forgot to check injury report. Oh, well, there's Frank Walters anyway, so he's fine. I was just thinking, you know, it's 2 injuries to their offensive line. That's got to be good for our nasty defensive line. They immediately go in and get a sack, force the 3 and out. 3rd and 5. Ali trying to do it all himself yet again, throws it away, and we have to punt again. And it's a terrible punt. 25 yards. Net 19-yard punt. Oh my goodness. And then immediate 23 yards. do not like how this game has started off for us. Specifically on defense. I feel like Rice has been able to move the ball a lot better than we were hoping for. This is their second time now down inside the 30. 3rd and 1, they pick it up. 1st and 10 at our 20-yard line. If we give up a touchdown to Earl Flipovich, I'm going to flippa my mind. Flippa my lid. Yeah, that makes more sense. 3rd and 3. There you go. Graham Kinchin gets in there for the sack. Another field goal attempt. That time, Mr. Magoo, every blind kicker finds a field goal. Gets it 3-0 for Rice. Now a little 2-minute drill here before half. Let's take the lead. Yes, there you go. No, I was just going to say start throwing it to Bobenmoyer. But you can if he's hurt. Now Ali's just going to try to take it himself. Then he takes a sack. 3rd and 12 and a sack again. Rice is not playing around today. Of course I'm blaming Eric Ali. There's no one else really for me to blame. But yeah, this has been a very disappointing start. We're getting the ball back here one more time, though, with 1 timeout. Only 17 seconds, though. Ball at the 40. Potential for a field goal, but nope. Eric Ali will just run it himself again. Run out the clock. Thanks, Eric. Okay. Reset, boys. Hopefully, Coach had a good halftime speech for him here. Get this offense going a little bit. I mean, your defense only gave up 3 points in the first half. We got to be happy with that. Wow. 3rd and 6, of course, Eric Ali. I'll take it myself, Coach. Don't worry about it. I actually picked it up that time. 3rd and 8 now. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. My God. Throw the ball. And then Flipovich runs for 30 immediately right on my head. Right in our face. Pinned him back deep, and Flipovich is, nope, I'm flipping the field. Okay, at least we stopped him after that. We are getting the ball back. Can we throw the ball, please, Eric? Please. I know you want to show off the legs. You want to show off your mobility. There's NFL scouts here, but throw the ball. Good things happen when you throw the ball. Already down, past midfield, at Rice's 27, because we're throwing the ball. 2 big chunk pass plays. 2nd and 8. 3rd and 1. Eric Ali, so help me God. Thank you. Thank you for actually giving the ball a thumper. That was the play that was called in. I heard it on the headsets. But sometimes Eric Ali just gets his own ideas and wants to take it himself. Stuffed at the 10. Take the field goal, tie the game. I mean, that was a solid drive. We were actually throwing the ball, pushing it downfield a little bit, and good things were happening. Hopefully, we learned something from that and do it again next time. Middlebrooks knocks one down. 3rd and 8. Pass thrown away. Good job, boys. Offense getting the ball back here. Still a tie game. I just want to see this ball in the air a little bit. I'll take it. Gladly take it. Okay. Or keep it on the ground. What do I know? Touchdown. Backup halfback. Trent German. 2.5 minutes left now. A 7-point lead for UTEP. Defense has been really, really good. We got to get after this quarterback on this drive, though. You heard me, Zach. Me and Zach on the same page. And Dakota Veerling. And we still have Frank Walters. And we still have Forrest Rust. This defensive line. Come on, boys. 4th and 16. Oh, thank God. I saw that blue line start going. I wasn't expecting it to stop anytime soon. But it does. UTEP's defense gets a stop. And then Stan Clinton, like our 3rd string halfback, rips off a 32-yard run. Yeah, that should be just about game here. There's our Mr. Magoo. Must be brothers with the Rice kicker. They worked out a deal beforehand. Why don't you miss that first kick for us? We're doing a lot better than you are this season. Let us reach the heights we're meant to be, Mr. Magoo. Miss the field goal. 10-3. A struggle. For sure a struggle, but 5-1. That's what really matters. And that win moves us up to number 8 in the country. We did get a commitment from that left guard in front of UCLA and Utah, so that is good news there. Other than that, no real updates recruiting-wise. We don't need to go through that whole board again. I think we can just move on. Head to Denton, Texas. Take on the Mean Green. Number 8, 5-1 UTEP, 3-3 North Texas. Let's just see. So they're an 85 overall. So our overalls have gone up in every game, and I assume Texas A&M is going to be the highest yet. So let's see if our boys can get it done here. I really need to see Eric Ali throwing the ball a little bit more. I think we get too stuck in a rut of these runs on these sims, and they get stuffed, and then Luckily, our defense has bailed us out here so far. Hopefully, the defense continues to do what they have been doing. Yeah, since we saw Walters back in the last one, I didn't really need to check the injury report. We did have those injuries on the offensive line, but it's whatever. Our offensive line isn't that great to begin with. There have been so many injuries in this part. Tito G. Okay. Okay. And then Adele just ran for 36 yards on us. 3rd and 8. Come on, gotta hold him a field goal here, defense. There you go. Back him up even. Push him back. Push him back. Keep him to a field goal. Okay. A little sketchy on that drive, though. I mean, didn't love what we saw from our defense there, giving up a few chunk plays. What is everyone just getting hurt? And then a pass. Rashed dropped that ball. Doesn't he? He has like gold sure hands, I think. That's just unlucky. That's just unlucky. I'm not going to blame Eric Ali. I blame him for a lot of things. I'm not going to blame him for that. At least yet. I might later. Okay, Adele, another gain of 3. Ortega, 3rd and 1, though. Come on, defensive line. Get in there. Nope. Their halfback is killing us in this pass game. That is 2 big catches by their halfback to put him deep into UTEP territory. At 3rd and 5. We do get the stop here, though. They might go for it. No, they do kick the field goal. Okay. Okay. It's down by 6. Good kick return. Get us a good field position to get it started. Put the ball in the air, Eric Ali. Put it in the air. We've actually got good wide receivers now. It took us 9 years to get there, but hey, 3rd and 3, you want to give us a free 5 yards? I will sign up for that every day of the week. Put it in the air. Find Mr. Triple Double for the touchdown. Just like that now. Because the defense held the field goals, UTEP has a 1-point lead on North Texas. How many halfbacks are they going to play? Trevor Busby, 3rd and 13, and yep, okay. Those are just so deflating. Like, now Dakota Veerling is hurt. It hasn't, I mean, this game there's been a lot of injuries. A good stop there by the defense. But every game I feel like there's been a ton of injuries in this part, and I don't know why. I swear we haven't seen this to this extent in other seasons. So, I don't know. Hopefully it's just a fluky thing, and hopefully everyone's alright. Alright, 3rd and 5. Put it in the air, Eric. Throw the ball. Throw the ball, and good things happen. Go back to Cornell. He had a fluky drop. He's got great hands. Keep giving him the ball. Put it in the air, for the love of God, on 3rd and 8. Okay. Came up short, but we did. I kind of was hoping we'd go for that, but that's fine. But at least we threw on that 3rd down. If I saw Eric Ali ran, I was going to be really upset. I was going to retroactively blame him for the drop. Things were going to get ugly. But we did throw it. And now, 20 seconds left. North Texas on our 40. There's our big boy Dakota Veerling getting in there for the sack. There's our big boy Forrest Rust getting in there for the sack. Back-to-back sacks. 3 seconds left in the half, and we give up a touchdown. So now we're down by 3. What? What happened, boys? That's not the first time we've seen that either. Now, oh my good lord, what is going on? We put the ball in the air once, and it was a pretty good play. You know, we run backwards, then we run backwards, then... And another injury to North Texas offensive line. And then just give up 27 on the next play anyway. Oh my goodness. What a annoying game this has been. I still... Okay, that's a good stop by the defense. What the hell happened there before halftime? Got the back-to-back sacks. I was... Oh, we're good. We got this lead going into half. We're happy. Nope. Was that just in the last part? It was some part this season. Something just like that happened. 3rd and 6. Put it in the air, Ali. Thank you. Thank you. 3rd and 6. Throw the ball. We've got wide receivers. We've got a good tight end. We don't just have to trust on running the ball every single play. Puts it in the air for the touchdown. UTEP takes the lead back. Early 3rd and 3 on this drive. Okay. 3rd and 11? Nope. Okay. Quarterback will run for 21 yards on 3rd and 11. 3rd and 12? Thank you. 50-yard field goal? It's up and good. All right, so UTEP 1-point lead. Big drive for the offense coming up here. Ali, put it in the air, buddy. Just don't be 3 runs. Just don't be 3 runs. What? What? Defense, please. Okay, hold him to field goal. Okay. I'm stunned. I'm shocked. We're down by 2, though, with the ball. Less than 2 minutes to go. Ball at midfield already. So I like this offense a lot more in a 2-minute drill because we're going to be more willing to put the ball in the air. Touchdown UTEP. Back to a 5-point lead, but we saw what happened before halftime. Minute 9. TJ Book, knock it away. Need both hands on it next time. Yep, 20 yards to the halfback again. He's just the most incredible receiving back I've ever seen. A 30-second thank you, Forrest. My goodness. What a sweaty game that turned out to be. But again, 3 for 3 now in tight, closely contested games. Defense did not play nearly as well as that one as they did in the past few. But luckily, Eric Ali finally decided, hey, or maybe he finally realized, hey, I got pretty good receivers on this team. I can put this ball in the air. 78% completion, 250 yards, 3 touchdowns. UTEP 3-0 in this part, 6-1 on the season, headed into our user game against Texas A&M. Well, and since the beginning of this part, Texas A&M seemingly has fallen apart. They've gone from 4-0 to 4-3. We are up to number 7. Home game coming up. We do have some recruiting news. Nothing that was really good for us. We did lose out on our 5-star right end, and our 4-star tight end also went to Oregon. He went to UCLA. Unfortunate. But for everyone else we are in on, looks like we are going to miss out on this 5-star center as well. That's the name of the game. Last year it all worked out for us. This year, not quite so much. Take an early lead here on JB Bickerstaff. Got that 3-star center. This 3-star right tackle we went ahead and added last time. Off to a good start there. So the only offer on him. And we did find this 4-star halfback green gem, who no one else had an offer on, and he's elusive back. I think I like power backs better for this offense, but it's a 4-star green gem with 95 speed, 92 excel. I'll take a chance on that. I will 100% take a swing on that. So now we are ready. We have got our user game here against Texas A&M. I'll explain the house rules when we get into the game. Playbooks, I actually don't think I ever mentioned. We are in, I did mention our defensive one. We're in the USF, the veer and shoot offense, the multiple 3-4 defense. We'll talk about our house rules when we get into it, but big game here. Can we get to 4-0 on this part? Seems like this middle part, we go 4-0 fairly often on this, but a win here keeps at least the dream of our best season ever alive. We've never gone 11-1. We got to get a win here to keep that hope. Let's get to it. So we will be starting on offense in this one. So both on offense and defense, we have to pick our formation for the drive at the beginning of the beginning. So whatever formation we call here is going to be our formation for the entire drive. We'll just start off in wide. Then from here, I can pick one play from this play sheet. Next play, we have to come down, come down, come down. All right, just a good way for us to just mix up what we're doing on offense and defense. And on both as well, we're going to keep this as a run. Okay. We can't hot route anything, so the play we call is going to be the play we call. Let's go with all curls this time. Didn't count on that defensive end getting in there and making a play like that. I don't know where we're going to be looking here. Let's just run. Just run. Find that gap, Eric. Move the sticks. Move the sticks. We'll take that. I didn't love our options out of there. Let's go with quick base. So they've been coming out 5 in the box a lot. So I think the runs out of wide should be okay as long as that defensive end. I thought we were gone. I thought we broke that 100%. 2nd and 1. Let's just go with an inside zone. Try to get this first down. Gosh, I thought Thumper was out of there for the touchdown. Yeah, let's just try to get this yard perfect, and then come here, come here, come here. You're lucky. Lucky you had help there, my guy. All right, so page down. Curl slot post, or I'm going to go dart read option here. Yeah, I like this idea. I like this idea quite a bit, actually. It's just, can we make the right read? That's got to go. Thumper. Find a gap in there. What? Did I accidentally... I must have hit the pitch button. I had to have. That's only... I hope I did. I don't know if I did or not. But that sucker went flying. Okay. Alright. Let's go. So defense, same thing. We got to just pick a formation. I can go 3-3 Cub. I kind of want to send... I wish we had a bigger blitz out of here, but we'll go with a send 5. And we're going to be on Walters. We're going to be player locked on him, essentially. Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. Start there. Goes for the whip route. Good tackles. 2nd and 11. Yeah. See, I wish we had Mike Blitz 0 for that last one. We'll go with Nickel Blitz 3. I had to have hit pitch. I had to have. Anyway, whatever. Move on. It was a good offensive drive. We know we can run the ball against them, so that's good news. Just go make your one-on-one tackles. Or Forrest Russ will go help you out. 3rd and 5. Wing flex. Go Tampa 2 here. Doing a lot of quick passes, RPOs. You gotta start. Oh, screen. Walters, get off. Go make a tackle. Dang it, he did cut that back inside. If you missed the last part too, we did get a user pick 6 with Walters on a screen pass. Just I was a little too slow to recognize that one. All right, we're gonna send another little cover 3 blitz here. They running. Nope, play action. Playing too far back. Texas A&M picking us apart here so far. We're 100% going to lose the user game here soon. These house rules really do make it much more difficult. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's this one. I'm hoping not, but it wouldn't shock me. Walters, look at that big boy. Fight through those blocks, big boy. No, sir. Normal, let's, I guess, go cover 4. Maybe I should have just gone with the big blitz. I don't really know. We got to keep him out of the end zone here, boys. I saw that coming too, but that halfback was able to cut back right towards the middle. Gosh, dang it. Doubles Y off. Do we just go Tampa 2 here? Or let's go with the blitz. Let's go with the man blitz. I'm going to try to mix up the play calls too, so we're not just calling the same thing every time through the playbook. Is it jet? It is. Get in there, boys. Get in there, boys. Huge to hold him to a field goal there. That's a big win. Big win, we'll take it. Now let's see if we can just not pitch the ball backwards on offense. Let's go wide trips this time. We'll come out in the RPO. And I want to see. So if we do this, I think it was HEC just left a comment. If you click on like you're going to motion and then just stay here, you can actually see. Yeah, that actually did work pretty well. So go like you're trying to motion one of your wide receivers and just stay on that. Then you can actually see the entire field in some of these formations. So that is good to know. Ooh, I don't know if I like the speed option call here, actually. Against this defense, I do. So I was just worried about, you know, the speed and athleticism of... Stay in. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got away with that. Oh. Cut it up and just at the last second get that pitch off. Huge gain for Thumper. He'll take all those yards. I'll come back. Ooh. And I can't audible out of our play call either. And I don't really like sweep against this defensive front, but... Boom! Boom! Here comes Thumper. Let's do Hitch Mills or read option. Could do the play action. No, I don't like doing play action with this team. I can go Hitch Mills. He's pressed over there on Bull. We gotta see where that safety goes. Safety's bailing. Bull. Be a good ball. Press coverage on our 96 speed receiver. Pay attention to where that safety is. He comes crashing down. He wins on the press. Easy touchdown, UTEP. So they're coming out in deuce close. We'll come out in 3-4. Saw blitz 1. Been doing a little bit more. All right, and in this I have to just be Veerling because our other guy isn't out there. Been doing a little bit more man coverage, like man blitzes. But if we do not getting the pressure in there, then there's just not much we can do. Pinch bug 0. Send the dogs. Send the house at him here. Got to get pressure on this one here. Dakota, we got to beat this center. Need these blitzers to come in. RPO, get down there. I thought that man coverage was coming to get you. Let's go cover 6. Gosh, dang, I thought he was getting in there. All right. So, yeah, Dakota Veerling, one-on-one. Screen, screen, screen. Oh, my God. Blasted that halfback. I tried to get off that block in time. Wasn't quite able to. Let's go Storm Brave and send 5. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to actively blitz more, but it's risky here. Yeah, see, just too risky. Too risky. Maybe I should... Yeah, that was a bad call, I think. Okay. Why off trips weak? Let's go Crossfire. It's going to be a matching cover 3, sending 5 again with kind of that stunt action, loop blitzing kind of deal. Up the middle here. Perfect. Perfect. 2nd and 13. So now we're back to the beginning. Let's just go with a cover 3. See, at least I want to be sending at least 4 every time. Oh, another jet. Oh, terrible reaction by number 4, but luckily it was a terrible run by that guy too. Gosh, I want to do pinch buck again. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. 3rd and long. They're in trips. Gotta send some heat at him. When we gotta get after him here too. Screen again. Screen again. Veerling. Veerling. Get out there. Get out there. Look at the hustle. Look at the heart of Dakota Veerling to get out there and make a play on that screen. Keep him short. 52-yard field goal attempt now. That will wait till the 2nd quarter. I mean, 52... It's no gimme, but they seem to make these a lot. Stadium Pulse is rocking here in the mountains. Nails the field goal. Never even in doubt. The field goal kickers are just unbelievable throughout the state of Texas, except for ours. So what do we want to do here? So we were just in trips. We could do wide bunch. I don't really like wide bunch all that much. We could go wide offset. We could do some of the slot runs. I think I want to stay in the wide. Like wide offset, because they've been coming out with 5 in the box so much. Of course, now they're not. I could have tried throwing that to A. Just because it looked like he was manned up by that safety who was really far back. But that seemed risky. So we're just going inside zone. They're back to 5 in the box here. Let's just trust Thumper. Hopefully get us a good chunk here. Trust our offensive line. Find your gap in there. Again, I thought we were breaking that. So now do you go X rub under or quick base? I'll do quick base this time. If we make it back around, we'll do X rub under. Because I do love that pass play, but this is like my favorite run. And I wish we did, because I think A on a streak would have been a good play call against this defense. But so was that. You can never go wrong giving the ball to Thumper. He is just going to steamroll him. Let's just keep running. Oh, 1 trap. Keep running. So now they got the 6th in the box. Now they're starting to learn a little bit. Let's see if it helps them out. Truck him. Truck him. Truck him. He'll meet your linebacker right there. Still get 5. So now I kind of want to pass. Now I want to do extra place instead of speed option. I'm going to. Oh, man. I wish we had a streak on the field here somewhere. We might have to run with Ali. Silvestro. Be a good ball. Be a good ball. What a throw. What a throw. Eric Ali finds the magician all the way out to the left. Down to the 5. Now in the red zone, we can do coach suggestions, which I think we will do here. I can do this motion RPO zone. I just don't want to be in wide offset down here. So really it's just which halfback's going to get this. It's going to be Thumper. It's going to be Thumper. Yeah, he just got rocked in the back of the head. That was a dirty, cheap shot. What was that? Look at this. So he comes, breaks this tackle, then look at this guy. Just right in the back of the head. No wonder Thumper's hurt. No wonder Thumper's hurt. Look at that. Just a punch right to the back of the head. Dirty pool. Playing dirty pool here, huh? They couldn't stop Thumper, so they tried to hurt him and take him out of the game. That's just sad to see. Sad sportsmanship here, Texas A&M. Well, we'll just give it to his backup then. Clinton in for the touchdown. We'll take it, but it's a sad day. I think I'm going to start avoiding more man. Let's go 3-3 over here. Cover 4. Yeah, staying out of man a little bit. Unless we're getting a ton of pressure. Somebody. I can't click on to help you guys. You got to go make that tackle yourselves. The man coverage has been getting pretty torched for the most part. So I'm going to start mixing in a little more zone. But against RPOs, I think we'd rather have more man. I was never getting off that. Luckily, my teammates got my back there. So gun wing flex. Let's go with a Tampa 2. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Let's see if Walters can screen again. Screen again. Screen again. So close. So close. It's down here, though. 3rd and 1. I am going to go back to man blitz and send 6. Oh, I hate where he's lined up on that tight end. Really don't like having that manned up all the way over there. Go get him, boys. Kawhi Casey. Kawhi Casey hawking over the middle of the field. Gets the interception for UTEP. Take over. Oh, is Thumper back? He needs a drive off, so I think I'm going to actually go 5 wide in this one. Wow, what a play by the defense, though. They got me with the play action, but luckily they did not get the whole team. Alright, go 5 wide this drive. I was really hoping he was going to fall off of him there, and that we'd be able to get that in there. Let's go on conservative and do QB blast now. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That worked out. Should be able to get some yards here with Ali. Yep, nice little gain of 8. Good, good, good. Deep choice drag now, 3rd and 2. Pressed just on the slot, single high. Cover 3? Yeah, that wasn't a good ball. That wasn't a good ball. I tried to pass lead that down into the left, and it seemed like it just pass led a little too far down. So it got knocked out. That's okay. That's fine. It was risky going 5 wide. We just needed to make sure Thumper got a little time to breathe. So now, let's see, minute 55. We can do some stack. This goes against what I was saying earlier of trying to make sure we're rushing 4. Because this can be a lot of rushing 3. So we're not going to be getting a ton of pressure. I was trying to get over the middle there with Veerling. I want to get another D-line pick so badly. Because, yeah, there's just not a lot of options. Man blitzes. I mean, we could run some nickel blitz. Not a lot of options of sending 4. Go get him. No. Go get him. No. What? Who is this guy? He's the fastest kid alive. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Oh, I'm going man blitz again here. I don't know about it, though. Get down there. Good job. Good job, boys. Come on now. Just got to play defense here. So the last thing we did was nickel blitz 0. That's going to put us down here. Y trips. Do we just... I guess we'll just do cover 4 drop. I would like to do hard flats, but I can't do any defensive adjustments. But I think having a hard flat on that slot corner would work a lot better. And getting double teamed. Yeah. I was just saying, yes, if nobody's guarding that, what in the world are we guarding if we're not guarding that? Doubles flex. Let's send. Let's go LB blitz 1. Going to the man blitz again. Risky in this situation. But I think we got to get a little aggressive. Try to get after him. Dude, this center is destroying me. And he holds onto that one, though. They dropped the last 2, but he holds onto that. Gosh, dang it. Cover 2 man. So this will all come out pressed. Okay. It's fine. I cannot get by. This guy's a brick wall. And they just keep running like posts, which are destroying our man coverage. I don't know what to... So I feel like I have to blitz to try to get after this guy. And most of our blitzes are man. I mean, halfback was wide open. We had 2 guys standing there. Nobody, they just let him catch it. What are we doing, boys? Oh, my goodness. Let's just go with a cover 2 drop. Can the defense hold strong here? Bend but don't break. I cannot get any... Oh my gosh. The guy is so fast. I've got to look at this quarterback that they have. I have got to see. He looks insane. See how fast he got out of the pocket there? Yeah, 93 overall, 92 speed. Option King, Magician, Extender, off platform. Okay. Yeah. So their quarterback's a problem. So we're going to go code suggestions down here now. Let's go with a 4-4 split. Yeah, that quarterback's insane. Holy cow. Yeah, that's walk-in. Walk-in. Didn't even have to dive. He could have cartwheeled into the end zone. Okay, well, still a 1-point lead for us. How much time? 30 seconds and 3 timeouts? We'll see. We'll see. How aggressive do we want to get? Yeah, Thumper's still... I think I have to just take Thumper out of the game. He's still red. Let's just put German in. And then Mr. Magoo. I think that's going to make the most sense for us. What do we want to do? I mean, we could do wide stack. I think I'm okay doing wide stack. Go with RPO. This will just be a run. I mean, we can still get a good chunk of run out of this. Take 8 on that. Take 5 seconds. Use a timeout. This wide stack, I think, is going to give us the best chance to, like, hit something deep. So if we go, like, deep choice here, there's a chance you get Rashad. We'll have a Westbrook underneath. Yeah, I'm mainly looking left here. There's a chance. There's a chance. I'm hoping we got out of bounds on that. Go down. We have to go back to an RPO. Okay, good. Clock's not moving. Is this going to have to be a run? Nope. Just throw it out. Okay. What was that block, buddy? What was that? Now we'll go all go. Let's see. I mean, Rashad looks pretty good on this. Just take our hat back. Just take the hat back. Get the first down. Take a timeout. Still got 1 left. How much time? Like 13 seconds? Smoke and go. Fake screen go. Let's go. Fake screen go. I don't know where we're looking here. I'm not entirely sure. We're just going to throw it away. We're just going to throw it away. 7 seconds. I think we got time for one more play here. I'm just going to go inside zone, flip it, and try to get this to the middle of the field so we can take our last time out and kick a field goal. That's the plan. Get down. Take our last time out, take our field goal, try to get a 4-point lead here before half. Wide stack came through pretty clutch for us on that one. As long as we make this kick. The wind is whipping a little bit. Okay, kicks up, kicks good. Alright. Whew. Stressful first half. Got a 4-point lead. I don't know what on defense we're going to be able to do. It's that dang Texas A&M quarterback. That guy's a machine. So what do we want to come out in then? Let's go back to 3-4. Yeah, let's go back to 3-4 for this drive. And see if we can't get past this impenetrable wall of a center they got. Whoops. Moved a little too quick there. I can't get by this center. And this quarterback... Okay, good knockout, boys. I cannot get past the center. It can't be done. He's incredible. He's the greatest center I've ever seen. There's nothing I can do to get by this guy. Like, just everything is just red, red, red. Okay, good tackles, though. 3rd and 2. Let's go with normal off close. I'm going to go cover 2 hard flat. It's kind of a risky one. There's just big gaps then between our corners and safeties on those sidelines, but hopefully take away some underneath. I can't move. I can't move. There's nothing I can do in 3-4 odd. I'm just a distraction. Let's go cover 4. I'm just a complete distraction at tackle. Swim moves, spin moves, nothing. Spin move actually kind of worked there for a second, but another just quick throw underneath. Man, I don't know what to do against these boys. Cross 3 fire again. I called this last time, but it's fine. I mean, I don't know. I think our only chance is trying to get in there. Trying to get in there and get some pressure, maybe. Maybe a man blitz here. We're just throwing everything. We're throwing everything we can at Texas A&M's quarterback, and he is dicing us up still. Get in there, boys. Okay, 3rd and 3. I know we have a big man blitz here. Do we just go pinch buck, or do we go cover 1 robber? I'm going pinch buck. I'm going to try to send the dogs after him. I mean, they can easily pick this up, though. And I don't love having that safety manned up on the tight end. Feel like that should be flipped somewhere. It's a run. Please get in there for the run. We're sending 6, and he stopped. He just got to the line, got to his offensive line and just stopped and still got the first down. We went with cover 6 this time. Another RPO. Should be out there for that. Okay, keep him to gain of 2. Pistol trips. We'll do man. We'll do Storm Brave 1. I just didn't really want to do cover 4. And I wanted to be sending some people at him here. No, they just pick it up perfectly. Get in front of that. I saw him breaking on that, and I thought we had it. Oh, goodness, I think we had that. Dude, cover 4, cover 3 match against Trip. Cover 3 match, I guess. I don't know. We're in cover 3 match, though, so that's what we're going to do. Dude, I cannot. This guy is unbelievable. The center is unbelievable. Their quarterback is unbelievable. This whole Texas A&M offense is ridiculous. Cover 1 hole, I guess. I mean, man, I don't know what to do against this offense right now. There's nothing I can do to get past the center. We can't get any pressure. And then when we do, the guy just takes off and runs because he's grease lightning back there. Just send a blitz again, I guess. We've held him to field goals down here before. Can we do it again? Come on, boys. Lock in. Get out there. Get out there. Thank you. Good tackles. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Let's go back. I'm going to do Will Buck 3 press. Let's cover 3 matching blitz. With a contain over there, I guess, on that side. It's nice to have an auto contain. Oh, that motion seems really bad for us. Yeah, the motion totally screwed our play there. Left him wide open. I need to call something with 4 down linemen, so I'm not going against that center, because there's just nothing I can do against that guy. There's just nothing I can do against him. So what offense do we want to come out in? Oh, Thumper, we need you out of there, buddy. I'm sorry. We could do wide trips weak. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do wide trips weak. We go with a run here with Jermaine. If this front line holds up, we should have room to run. Oh, I'm on conservative. I tried to juke that outside. Oh, that was so close. Curls or just another run? I think just another run. Running the ball's been working pretty well for us. Yeah. Yep, find that gap right up the middle. Running the ball is working against this Texas A&M team. I don't love it. Let's go with the RPO. I didn't love the sweep. I'm not even looking at Westbrook here. This is just either a run or going to bull. It's got to be a run. Find a gap in there. We've come close to breaking some massive runs. Let's go with a power read. Gonna read him. If he stays put, A to keep it. If he crashes inside, do nothing. A, find a gap, find a gap, find a gap. Take 3, not too upset about that. Ooh, speed, yeah, let's try the speed option here. Why are they overloading that side? Why in the world would they come out overloaded on that side? What are we doing here, A&M? Then get the pitch off, hold that block out there. They got it out for us in this one. They've got it out for us. That was a big first down. Okay, let's go with Y corner now. I probably should have gone to the opposite, like flip this. But we're in too deep at this point. I had just nowhere to go, I feel like. I just had nothing on that. And we have to pass here, I think. And I don't like doing play action with this offensive line because they just never hold up. And Silvestro's like our only shot. Yeah, see? This offensive line on anything play action just gets destroyed. Like, you just got no time for any... You got to have somebody open right away. Why is everybody running to the outside? Just go make your tackles. Yeah, if they don't get open right away, we're just so toast with this offensive line. Nickel over. I guess we'll go back to this. Let's go cover 3 match. I'm just really hoping they don't motion again. Like they did last time. Totally kill us. Okay, so we're down by 3. Had to go 4 down line. Almost got down on that. Good effort. Got to go with something with 4 down linemen here. Do we just... No, we'll do cover 3 buzz Mabel. I was thinking maybe doing the sending 6, but that really hasn't been working out for us. Nothing has either, to be fair. It's not like it's just that's not working. Nothing's working on defense right now. 3rd and 4, though. Come on now. Do we just send the dogs? Or do Tampa 2? I'm sending. We're coming after him. Send 6. We need pressure to get in here, boys. Need somebody to get in there. Quick underneath. Finds just enough room. And holds on to it. Gosh dang it. It's not looking good. Defense. We need something here, boys. Go with... Yeah, double teamed again. Stop double teaming me, please. I'm begging you, Texas A&M. Stop double teaming me specifically. Double team is somebody else. Okay, we're going overload 3 seam. Another matching cover 3 blitz. Let's see if this is going. Oh yeah, we are getting this play off. I actually got past the left guard that time. Didn't really do much, but only a gain of 2. Gosh, I don't know what to do on defense right now. I'm just lost. Doubles Y off. Gosh, I don't really want to just do man, but I feel like I should. No, we'll do nickel 2 trap. Send a nickel blitz. They're going to have quick underneath, which is kind of what's killed us. That's open against man, too. That's open against man coverage, too. There's just not going to be... Without doing adjustments, there's just not a lot we're going to be able to do against quick throws like that. You just got to get in here, Walters. We need this defensive line to start showing up. So as long as we can keep them out of the end zone, we have a shot. But, man, they are making it difficult. They are really making it difficult. Our defense is so tired, too, which is not helping anything. They'd probably be able to run pretty consistently on us. Well, let's see. Yup. Looked like we... Oh, now our star middle linebacker cert. Looked like we potentially had that bottled up a little bit, but then he just bounces it right outside. Cover 3 cloud. Yeah, I guess. I just can't do anything. The guy's got all the room in the world. This is just... Texas A&M is like a nightmare team for us to go up against with these house rules. I can't put QB spies on the field. I can't contain. Oh, man. All right, we got to score quick here, boys. We got to score real quick. Like, I'm tempted to go 5 wide. We could go bunch. Yeah, let's go bunch. Start with the RPO. This is probably just going to be a run with Jermaine. I mean, yeah, we got to score. The only problem with Jermaine is we can't truck people like we're used to being able to do. I love fake screen verticals. Oh, Bull, I wish you were on a streak. Oh, do I wish you were on a streak over there. I mean, there's just nowhere to go. There's just nowhere to go. Oh, man, I wish I had Bull on a streak on that. Let's go with drive. Now they're not pressed over there. We're probably going to have to look bull underneath potentially. I mean, we can... Oh, no, we can't run. And then by the time I throw the ball, he was wide open, but I was too focused on... All right, coach wants us to go for it. We're going to go for it. We're going to go with shock. Yeah, by the time he was open, I was too focused on running like an idiot. Let's see, Rashed, unless that guy drops back. No. A. Okay, way to go, Ragnow. Finds a little pocket in there. We see him, first down. Now we got to get back to... We were in bunch, and we just did drive, so we're right here. Let's get aggressive. Get aggressive. We need a big shot. All go. Gosh, and it's like they know. They know when to come out pressed and when to not come out pressed. And it's really driving me insane. Be a good ball. There you go. There you go. We got back on balance so we can make moves. Had to wait for him to clear that linebacker. He does. Big gain for UTEP. Got to go with the action play here. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. But got to try to get some big chunk plays here. We had A open, but the end just comes through free because it was a action play. And that is just what happens. Just what happens. I win with a run here. And they put 6 in the box. They just know. Texas A&M just knows what I want to do before I want to do it. Alright, I guess we go slot slant here. And now he's pressed on the left again when I don't have a streak over there. Oh my goodness. We might try to roll out right here with Ali. No, they got to contain. Playmaker, playmaker, please, 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 playmaker. First down. Gosh, if he goes upfield, I don't know if he's really getting open on that, but alright, we're going to do this trick again because I want to see if Rashed's getting open on that left. It's still kind of hard to see. Man, yeah, Texas A&M, man, they are giving us all we can handle here. This defensive line and their offensive line and quarterback is just a rough combo. Wow. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Him diving and like swatting it or something, sure. Him diving to intercept that is crazy. Please, somebody get in there. I did not expect him to actually be able to dive and intercept that ball. Okay, 2-minute warning. We're going to have to send some heat at him here. So even, I mean, the safety obviously does help a ton. So, got to see if we can get some pressure. Man, just 3rd and 3. Let's see. We have a send 5. We'll go with the send 5. Just in case it's a run. Hopefully they can help a little bit here. Yeah, we're not taking any timeouts yet. It is a run. He tripped over the guy on the ground. It's the only reason we got to stop there. He tripped over the guy on the ground. Ah, man. Well, we knew we were due to lose the user game with these... Oh, my goodness. With these house rules. Especially against these really good teams. We knew it was going to be really tough, and it is. It certainly is. We got to go 5 wide this drive. Score. Try to score and get the onside kick. That's our path here. But then we, you get. I guess we'll do all hitch just because they might go on streaks. And maybe we can just try chucking one. Nope, they actually did hitches. Just get rid of it. Now we go deep choice drag. Yeah. Just try to... I don't know, man. I feel like I just got no time, and I gotta, like, hurry up, and then I don't know what to do when we hurry up here. In terms of play calls. So I do not have audible set. Just take Y, get this first down. Perfect. We'll take our last time out. Let's go slot choice smash. I mean, if we can get in quick, I mean, yeah. It's a pipe dream, but it's a dream. Get in quick. There's nowhere to go, man. There's just nowhere for us to go on these, I swear. With scissors? We have to score, like, on this play. So I feel like I gotta go, like, Gallo. If the line can hold up. I just gotta run. We just gotta run. Look out, buddy. Yeah, we didn't have Gallo. We might have had the guy on the left. The red zone stick and nod. I don't really like that route A is on. Or do I? Or do I? Hold on to it. That's about right. That's about right. You can't expect him to hold on to that. That would have been an unbelievable catch. I don't think we have enough room to go bull here. Hey. Somebody hang on to a ball. Can somebody hang on to a ball? Please. Please. Somebody, anybody. I'm begging you. I'm begging. I'm out here begging. We've got 10 seconds left. This is just for pride at this point. Man, goodness. This defensive line is insane, man. Between their defensive line and their quarterback is just, I don't know. I don't think we're ever winning this one. We were going to have Y on that, but again, defensive line. There's our first user loss in a while. Comes to Texas A&M and their unbelievable quarterback. There was just nothing I could do on defense, I felt like. We just had no answer for him. And our offense, our offensive line really struggled. It is what it is. Starting the game accidentally pitching the ball probably didn't help anything either, looking back on it. That probably wasn't a smart idea, but dang. At least, I mean, look at that. 258, 85% and 2 touchdowns, and his runs. That quarterback's unbelievable. At least that wasn't our first loss of the season. That would really, really hurt if that was our first loss of the season. But, whatever. So we're 6-2. We got one part left to go. See if we can keep our 10-2 streak alive. We're going to have UTSA is going to be a simmed game. SMU is going to be a simmed game. We're going to play against Texas, which I think it was the mobile quarterback more than anything that hurt us there against Texas A&M. And then we're going to sim against Sam Houston and go 4-0, match our 10-2 that we've had for years running at this point. Hopefully, worst case, 9-3. We'll see. Hopefully, we get these recruits to come in, finish year 9 strong before heading into our last full season of year 10. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this part. I will see you guys then. Until then, take it easy.